Well, not every health threat comes with obvious warning signs. Some are hiding in plain sight, and some are spreading inside healthcare facilities. Tonight, we're taking a closer look at health concerns experts say deserve more attention, including Candida auris, a dangerous drug-resistant fungus becoming a growing concern nationwide. And as Fox 25's Rob Hagan learned, the fungus spreads easily in hospitals and nursing homes and poses the greatest risk to people who are already seriously ill. Joining us live from the state health department with their warning, Rob Hagan has more.
That's right, Adam. More than a third of patients with invasive C. auris die within a month of diagnosis. It lingers on surfaces for months, and ordinary household cleaners can't kill it. Here's more on the fungus and who's most at risk. Oklahoma health officials are warning about a dangerous drug-resistant yeast called Candida auris, or C. auris. The fungus spreads easily in hospitals and healthcare facilities, especially among patients who are already sick or have weakened immune systems. It can cause serious infections, including life-threatening bloodstream infections, and can survive on surfaces for weeks or even months. Health experts say patients with breathing tubes, feeding tubes, or catheters are at higher risk. More than 1 in 3 patients die within a month of being diagnosed with an invasive C. auris infection. The state health department says since its discovery in 2009, cases have been reported in dozens of countries, including here in the U.S. This is a time-lapse video of the case count in Oklahoma. The state reported 352 cases since 2023 compared to just 2 cases before then. So far in 2026, 129 cases have been identified statewide. When it comes to killing C. auris, health experts warn not all disinfectants are created equal. The EPA has a list of products proven to be effective against the multi-drug resistant fungus known as EPA List P. Many of the products contain ingredients like bleach, hydrogen peroxide, or parasitic acid. Health experts say many infections don't respond to common antifungal medications. Some strains are even resistant to all major antifungal drugs. C. auris can cause infections in different parts of the body like the blood, wounds, and ears. Symptoms may be similar to infections caused by bacteria like fever or chills. There's not a common set of symptoms specific for C. auris infections. Now, the state health department told me to tell you that the public faces a low risk regarding C. auris because it cannot easily occur outside of healthcare facilities. For a full list on how to kill it, go to OKCFox.com. Live outside the Oklahoma County State Health Department, Rob Hagan, Fox 25 News.